everyone. Welcome to your weekly oracle card reading for the week of March 4th through March 10th. And this is your weekly forecast. We're still in Mercury retrograde, so the energies are still a bit harsh. So I pulled the cards for this week and start with Archangel Michael and the Archangel card. Haven't looked at them yet to see an overview of this month. Okay, so Archangel Michael, and he says this is your life's purpose. This is our card for this week, and the prayer says, Archangel Michael, you know the details of my divine life purpose, and I ask you to help me be aligned with my goals. Please clearly guide my actions so that I am taking the best steps to fully manifest my wonderful and meaningful career. What I'm getting from Archangel Michael is that this energy that is going on is making us aware of the changes we would like to see in our lives, especially regarding our life purpose, job, really sensing where some changes need to be made. And he wants to continue with the guidance that you're receiving. Use the thoughts and ideas, the signs that come to you as steps that are pointing you at the right direction. Okay, so let's see which Archangel is with us for this week. Oh, beautiful. It's Archangel Zachiel, clairaudience. And he says, notice the loving guidance you hear inside your mind or from other people. Now, clairaudience is when you receive messages from the divine and spirit through your physical ears or inside your mind. And this is guidance. So pay attention to these thoughts and ideas, this guidance in your mind that you're hearing, because it's leading you towards the changes that you need to make, especially regarding your life's purpose is what I'm hearing. Okay, so I've pulled cards from all the suits again, because I really enjoy doing that. It gives a really different approach to a weekly forecast. And I've also pulled additional angel cards associated with these suits that I thought would be appropriate. So I pulled one card from the Angel Tarot from the suit of Earth or Pentacles, if you would look at a traditional tarot deck. And I pulled one card from Archangel Raphael because the body doesn't only represent material items, but also our physical bodies. So I thought that would be appropriate. So let's take a look at the messages. Okay, we've got the Three of Earth and Change Physicians. Now the Three of Earth, below it says power of creativity, recognition for very high quality work, and be a team player. When you see the Three of Earth, it means creativity, yes. Three in tarot means creative work. But what I'm sensing is that this is speaking about reaching higher goals. If you want to have that change in your life, and this butterfly represents beautiful change, if you want to create that beautiful change, you have to work together with other people. And the Change Physician card not only represents change, again, this seems to be a theme lately about change, but it also speaks about finding others who can help you with the situation. So what I'm getting for this week is find people that can help you, find ways to work together with others to achieve the highest goals possible, and look for ways to create this change, not only in your physical body, but also job-related issues, financial issues, physical, materializing physical things in your life. Okay, so let's move on to the heart, which I used the suit of water for, and the Romance angels. Let's take a look at our messages. We've got the Knight of Water and separation. Okay, Now, the Knight of Water is someone who can be really emotional, really in touch with his emotions, maybe sometimes a little bit too emotional at times, really not being in control of the mental, not being able to balance. And looking at this separation card, now for some this could mean that there is some balance needed in relationships, which could indicate some time alone. But what I'm more sensing with these cards is that there is a balance needed in our emotions, especially with this Mercury retrograde in Pisces. Emotions can go all over the place. So make sure that these things are balanced. And if you need a day just to relax and be on your own so that you can put all those emotions and just take the time to really think things through, do that. You don't have to react impulsively right now. Go with the flow and balance those emotions first. So if you need that time alone, take it. That's totally okay. Okay, so let's move on to the mind. And pulled a card from Suit of Air and Angel Therapy deck. I thought that would be appropriate. So let's take a look. Well, we've got the Four of Air and Manifestation Power. And the Four of Air is a card about rest, taking things easy, slowing things down, allowing more time before making a decision. Even meditation may be needed. And when I look at this card combined with the Manifestation Power, I'm hearing quiet down those mental activity, that overanalyzing things, that going over things too much. Quiet it down is what I'm hearing. Quiet down the mind. Less focus on worry. Just go with the flow, going within, meditating, and using that inner power to create what you want instead of worrying on everything that could go wrong or every problem that could arise. It's not helping you. It's just immobilizing you from doing actually what you want to do and attracting what you want to do, okay? So that's our focus this week for our mind. Quieting down the critic and quieting down the worries, and instead focusing on our spiritual gifts and abilities to attract what we want. Beautiful. So then let's move on to Spirit using the Suit of Fire or Wands if you're familiar with traditional tarot. And I thought the fairies would be appropriate with this because they have that attraction, that very fiery energy and manifestation qualities. So let's take a look at Spirit. Okay, we've got the King of Fire, another court card, and moving forward fearlessly. Beautiful. Now the King of Fire is someone who takes control of things. He knows what he wants and he goes for it. No doubts, no how do I say that? He's not someone who stands in the corner and let things go by. No, when he wants something, he goes after it. And he is a leader, ambitious, and really focuses on what he wants to create. So this is what the advice is from the angels this week regarding our passions and spiritual work and creating what we want. They're saying take advice from the King of Fire and the fairies by going forward, moving forward fearlessly, and you'll be able to achieve what you want and create the changes that you want. Okay, now to complete it all, I pulled a card from the Major Arcana to see, just to get an overview for the entire week, just to bring it all together. So let's see what the angels want us to know. And we've got the wheel associated with Archangel Michael. Beautiful. The wheel represents change, and this really seems to be a theme here. It's a time of positive change. We've got all the elements here in the card all the signs of the zodiac, everything is moving. Things are moving, and it's up to you to make sure things will move in the right direction. And you can do that by taking the advice of the angels, by looking to work with others, cooperate, being creative, working towards your goals fearlessly, like the King of Fire is advising us to do, and also quieting down that inner critic and balancing that emotions that are keeping us from moving forward and making the changes that we want in our lives. So this week is about change, but a positive change. So hopefully this message is helpful to you. Hope it is. Looking forward to seeing you on your website. Come visit me there. Always glad to have you there. And thanks, everyone. I'll talk to you next week. Have a great one. Bye-bye. Take care.